Family faces are like magic mirrors. Looking at the people who belong to us, we can see the past, present, and future. My name is Amy Siflakos. While you may think with my last name that my family's journey began in Greece, you would be wrong. That would be my husband's family, which is an entirely different roots project. My family's last name is Battistini, and their journey actually began in Italy. My maternal great-grandfather left his pregnant wife in Fornaci de Barga and came to the United States in 1898 for a chance at a better life for his family. A couple years later, my maternal great-grandmother and her 2-year-old son joined him. They arrived to Ellis Island in 1901 with only $30 to their name. Together, they had 6 children over the years, the youngest being my maternal grandmother, Victoria Battistini. She married Clifford Johnson, and they had 3 daughters, the middle child being my mom, Gail. She later married my father, Robert, and 7 years after that, they added me to their family. I was born in Norman, Oklahoma, although I don't tell many people that fact. A couple of years later, my family moved to Arlington, Texas, and that is where I spent most of my childhood. 6 years after I was born, my sister Molly was added to our clan. As a child, I did pretty well in school. In 2nd grade, I had the most wonderful teacher, Mrs. Gilbert. She had us do math competitions at the blackboard. I found this to be so much fun. It was in those moments that I knew I wanted to be a teacher. I also loved doing anything outside. I was the true epitome of a tomboy. I loved camping, swimming, and anything to do with animals. When I was in 9th grade, we moved to Austin. Moving away from my friends in high school was a hard transition for me, but I feel it helped make me into a stronger person. I managed to survive high school at Westwood, and then right after graduation, I went to Cody College, an all-girls school in Missouri. When I was 20, I had my first child, Tegan, who is the greatest son a person could ever have. When Tegan started kindergarten, I stayed in the classroom for the first hour of every school day. I helped his teacher pass out breakfast, and I did a reading circle for the kids who were done. They would all rush through breakfast so they could hurry over to pick a book for me to read. In these moments, I was sad that I never finished my teaching degree. In 2003, I met the love of my life, Alex Siflakos. 1 year later, we got married, and in July of 2005, we had our beautiful daughter, Nicolette Victoria. She is named after my grandma because I adore my grandma, and she is the glue that holds my family together. About 2 years ago, my dad told me that if I wanted to go back to school, he and my mom would pay half. Since that moment, education has become a very important part of my life. In fact, I was just inducted into Kappa Delta Pi. My grandmother was ahead of her time and actually went to business school after high school, which was quite unusual for a woman during her era. Education has always been something my family considers to be very important. My mom completed her nursing degree from TCU in 1972. My dad graduated from UTA in 1970, and my sister graduated from Stephen F. Austin in 2005. Oftentimes, people will talk about how they are the first person in their family to graduate from college. In my family, it is the opposite. I am the only person in my immediate family without a degree. Just another reason why I am so determined to finish mine. As an adult, things for me have not changed much. I still love to be outside. Swimming and scuba diving are some of my favorite things to do. I love animals of any kind, and I have recently discovered that while I am not a good singer, I love karaoke. I adore my family and would do anything for them. As I have grown up, I realize the importance of family. I value every relationship I have and love my entire family dearly. I am granddaughter to Vicky, daughter to Gail and Robert, sister to Molly, wife to Alex, and mother to both Tegan and Nicolette. One thing I know for sure, Other things may change us, but we start and end with family.